Good afternoon, everyone. In the previous class, we have studied about our teeth. Okay, we will do a fast recall on our teeth, what we have learned in the previous class. Teeth. Where we can see these teeth? Teeth are present in our mouth. If you open our mouth in front of the mirror, we can see so many organs are present in our mouth. That is, first you are able to see the white colored part that is present inside, the hard object. Okay, the hard thing that is present in your mouth is called as teeth. Then you can see a flexible muscle that is present in your mouth. This is called as tongue. Okay, this is called as tongue. And also gums are present in your mouth. Okay, gums means whatever the pink color you are able to see in your mouth, this one, okay, which holds your teeth properly in the jaws. Okay, these are called as jaws. Okay, this is the upper jaw and this is the lower jaw. Okay, so inside your mouth you can see gums, teeth, as well as the tongue. Okay. Okay, teeth is the hardest part in our body. Okay, once it get damaged, who is this? Chandana, stop presenting. Okay, once the teeth get damaged, then it's it's not able to repair itself. Okay, so your body parts, it may get repaired. For example, if you get a hurt on your hand, if you get any cut or if you have any hurt, okay, so then your skin is going to rupture, right? You can see the bleeding, right? After few days, you can see the growth of the new skin over there, right? But if your teeth get damaged once, okay, it is not going to get repaired once again. Okay, your teeth is not going to get repaired once again. So you have to take care your teeth very carefully. You have to take care about your teeth very carefully, and you have to learn about your teeth. Okay, so that is present in your body, right? We have to take care about that, right? Because if our teeth is there, then only we can have the food properly, right? So we are seeing so many grandparents were there because of no teeth, they will be struggling to have the food, right? When we get older, so we may also lose the teeth because of not taking care of it properly now, right? So we have to take care of our teeth properly. Okay, those are all the things we will study today. Okay, so now I'm going to present the slide to you. Okay, our teeth is made up of calcium and phosphorus. Our teeth is made up of what? Calcium and phosphorus. Fine, wait, I am sharing the slide. It's not connecting. Right, mute your mic. Mute your mic, I said. Wait. Fine. Okay, so today we will learn about the teeth. Okay, so what are the things present in our mouth? We have learned that we can see the teeth, gums, as well as the tongue. Then, teeth are small, calcified, hard, whitish structure found in the mouth for mechanically breaking down items of food by cutting and crushing them. They are among the most distinctive features of mammals. Okay, we can see if we see our teeth in the mirror, we are able to see a different shaped, different sized teeth, different shaped and different sized teeth. Right. We will study the types of teeth also later. Okay, so here the upper, yeah, yeah, see here the upper, the which is present upside. Okay, that is called as the upper jaw. The teeth socket that is present below. Okay, that is called as the lower jaw. Okay, these jaws are made up of bones. Those bones are going to hold your teeth in the jaws. Okay, human beings are going to have two sets of teeth in their lifetime. Okay, so human beings are going to have two sets of teeth in their lifetime. One is milk teeth. Okay, when you are a small baby, that time you are going to get a baby's teeth. Okay, milk teeth. Why we call it as a milk teeth? Because the small babies are going to suck the milk from the mother, and also they are going to have, and they are also going to have the milk products, more milk products, okay, as a food. Okay, so we call them as milk teeth. Okay, so after few years, from the age of 7 till 30, one by one teeth will starts to fall down. Okay, why it will, first it will starts to wiggle, then it will starts to fall down. Why it will happen like that? Because inside your jaws, one more set of teeth will starts to grow inside. Okay. So what it will do? It will push that teeth down. What it will do? It is going to push that milk teeth down. So it will starts to wiggle. Okay, wiggling means it will starts to shake. Okay, slowly you will get some pain also. Later, after 2 or 3 days, it is going to fall down from your mouth. Okay, then there it is going to create a space. Then it is going to create a space. In that space, the new permanent teeth will come and fix over there. Okay, so new permanent teeth is going to come and fix in that place. Okay, see, if you lose your permanent teeth, you are not going to get one more new teeth. Okay, so you are not going to get one more new teeth. So you have to take care of your permanent teeth properly. How you are going to take care of your teeth properly? Those are all the things we will learn in this class. Okay, see here, baby's teeth. We call it as a milk teeth, right? The 20 milk teeth we can see in a babies. Okay, in baby. Okay, adult human beings, they are going to have 32 permanent teeth. Okay, 32 permanent teeth. Remember, when small babies will be there. Okay, up to their childhood, they are going to have 20 teeth. Okay, so from the age of 7, it will start to fall down. Okay, so later they are going to get the permanent teeth. Okay, so the adult human beings are going to have 32 permanent teeth. Okay, next we will study about the uses of teeth. What are the uses of teeth? Teeth helps to speak as well as also to chew the food. Okay, teeth helps to chew food and also to speak. Right, teeth helps in cutting, churning crushing of the food. And also while pronouncing these letters, for example, th, na. Okay, so your tongue will take this, your tongue is going to take the support of your teeth. Okay, by taking the support of your teeth, you are going to pronounce some of the letters. Okay, by taking the support of the teeth, we are going to pronounce some of the letters. For example, th, dha, na. Okay, so we are going to put pressure on our teeth, tongue. Okay, that tongue is going to touch to the teeth. Right. So with the help of the teeth, we are going to pronounce few words. Okay, few letters. Okay, teeth helps to chew food. Okay, there are two helps we are going to get from the teeth. One is to chew the food. Okay, and another is to speak the words. Okay, the next, the structure of teeth. Okay, if it is single, we will call it as tooth. If it is more than one tooth or there, then we will call it as a teeth. Okay, singular teeth, singular tooth, plural form is teeth. Okay, we can see three parts in a tooth. Okay, the upper part, what you are able to see in the mirror, the whitish colored part, that is called as the crown. Okay, and the tooth part which is fixed inside your gum is called as the root part. Okay, the part in present between crown and the root is called as neck part. Okay, now we will study about the crown part. This is a part of the teeth present above the gum. Okay, it will be having the outer covering called as enamel. Outer covering called as enamel. Okay, the enamel is the hardest material in the body. This part you are able to see. Okay, so that is the hardest part in your Fine, children. Next, we will learn about the neck part. Okay, neck part is going to present in between the crown as well as the root part. Okay, this is going to contain a blood vessels and the nerve fibers. We can see. Okay, I will share it once again. Okay, now you are able to see if you present in between.
No, ma'am.
Wait, don't unmute your mic. Are you able to see the screen slide, children? Show me your thumbs up if it is S. No. Okay. I will try to share here. Okay, don't unmute your mic.
No, ma'am.
Don't unmute your mic. Wait, I'm trying to connect once again.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Wait. Okay, now it is visible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, now it is visible.
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Yes, don't unmute your mic.
No, ma'am.
Don't unmute your mic. I can see here. I'm connected with the one more mobile. It is visible. Okay, so here I have shown you the structure of teeth. Okay, so the upper part which we are able to see in the mirror, the white part, that is called as crown. Okay, the root which is going to fix in our gum. Okay, the part which is going to fix inside the gum is called as root. Okay, the part which is present in between the crown and the root is called as the neck. Okay, next is crown. The first part of the tooth is crown. Okay, it's the outermost the part which we can see above the gum. Okay, the part which we can see above the gum are called as the part which we can see above the gum is called as crown. Okay, so the crown, we can see the enamel part. That is the outermost covering of the crown is called as the enamel part. Okay, so that is the hardest material, hardest part in our body. Next, we will study about the neck. Neck is the middle part. Neck is the middle part of the tooth. Okay, inside the neck, a cavity is seen and it is the pulp cavity. Okay, when we study the parts of the tooth, where you can check where the pulp will come. Okay, inside the pulp we can see the blood vessels and nerves, which is going to nourish your teeth. And then root, the part of the teeth seen inside the gum, which is going to fix inside the gum. Okay, that is called as the root. Okay, the material which is going to fix the teeth to the socket is called as the cementum. Okay, what is your teeth is made of? Your teeth is made of a living tissues as well as a hard calcium rich material and phosphorus. Okay, so your teeth is made up of what? Calcium and phosphorus material. Okay, the outer covering of crown is here. You can see here. Okay, this is the cross section of teeth. Here you can see the different parts of the teeth. The uppermost part of the teeth is called as what? Enamel. E-N-A-M-E-L. Okay, that is the hardest part in our body. Next to that, we can see the dentin. D-N-T-I-N. Dentin. Okay, so this is when we check. Okay, this is less harder than the enamel. Okay, the dentin is less harder than the enamel. Okay, and the third part is the pulp. Okay, in the pulp we can see the living cells, living tissues. Okay, living tissues we can see inside the pulp. We can see blood vessels as well as the nerves running inside the pulp. Okay, these blood vessels are going to transport the nutrients to the teeth and it is going to nourish your teeth. Okay, and there are many types of teeth we can see in our mouth. There are 4 types of teeth we can see. First one is incisors. Okay, second is canines, premolars and molars. We will study one by one now. Incisors. Incisors are the flat crown. Okay, and it is going to have a single root. Okay, incisors helps in cutting and biting the food. Okay, incisors helps in cutting and biting the food. Excuse me. Next, you can see the incisors in the middle part of your upper jaw as well as in your lower jaw. Okay, you can see the 4 incisors in the upper jaw and 4 incisors in the lower jaw. In total, you are going to have 8 incisors in your mouth. Next to the canines. Besides to the incisors, you are going to have 1 canines at both the side. 1 canines at both the side. So in the upper jaw you are going to have 2 canines and the lower jaw you are going to have the 2 canines. In total you are going to have 4 canines in your mouth. Okay, so you can see a pointed crown. Okay, so the canines, you can see the canines are pointed one. Okay, the pointed teeth. It helps in holding and tearing of the food. It helps in holding and tearing of the food. Okay, besides to the canine, we can see the premolars at both the sides. Okay, at both the sides, we can see the premolars besides to the canines. Okay, how many premolars we are going to have? If you see in the upper jaw, two at right side, and two at the left side. Total, we are going to have four in the upper jaws and four in the lower jaws. In total, we are going to have 8 premolars. In total, we are going to have 8 premolars. We can see here. The premolars will be having the 2 ridges. Okay, and it is also going to have 2 roots. Okay, so what is the difference between the premolars and the molars? Molars will also appear same as the premolars, but sometimes it may be having a 2 ridge or the 3 ridge. Okay, but it is going to have the 3 roots. Okay, but it is going molar teeth is going to have 3 roots. Okay, see here, besides to the premolar teeth, you are going to have 3 set of teeth at the right side and 3 set of teeth at the left side in the upper jaw. Means in the upper jaw, total you are going to have 6 molars. In the lower jaw also you are going to have the same set of teeth. Means 6 molar teeth you are going to have in the lower jaw also. In total, you are going to have 12 molar teeth. How many teeth you are going to have? 12 molars. Total, you are going to have the 12 molar teeth in your mouth. Mute your mic, children. Next, what is the dental formula? Dental formula, we just write down this one, or we just take the snapshot of this one. So, how we are going to take the dental formula means we will take the one jaw. Okay, either it may be upper jaw or it may be a lower jaw, and in that we are going to take the half part. In one jaw, we are going to take the half teeth set count. Half teeth set count. Okay, so
Ma'am, we should write
no, mute your mic.
Ma'am, we should write in which book?
Half set. Okay, see here. The number of teeth of each type is written as dental formula for one side of the mouth. Okay, with the upper and lower teeth shown on separate row. Okay, each set will be consisting of the incisors. Okay, that is indicating as I. Next, the canines C, premolars P, and the molars we are going to denote it as a M. Okay, for humans, we will write it as a 2, 1, 2, 3 divided by 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 by 2 ratios with ratio 1 by 1, with ratio 2 by 2, and with ratio 3 by 3. This is the dental formula. This is not in your syllabus. Okay, I'm just giving an additional point to you. Okay, so we are also going to have the dental formula. So like us, like human beings, other animals like dog, rat, rabbit, they are also going to have the dental formula. Okay, and about the tooth decay. So daily you are having the food. Those food is going to stuck in between your teeth. Okay, stuck in between your teeth. And you are going to have many bacteria in your mouth. You're going to have many bacteria in your mouth. Those bacteria will start to feed on the food that is stuck in between your teeth. While feeding on that, these bacteria are going to produce the acids. Those acids are going to erode or rupture the outer layer of the teeth, that is the enamel. Okay, enamel part is going to erode or destroy. Okay, so what you have to do to avoid the damaging of your teeth, you have to wash your teeth after having any type of food. Okay, you have to rinse your mouth with a clean water. Okay, otherwise you can see a marks on your teeth, so black color patches or some other few mouth diseases you may get, like the bad smell you are going to get from your mouth, okay, or some other infections you are going to get in your mouth. So you have to keep your mouth very neatly to avoid the bacteria to produce acids on the teeth. Okay, so you have to avoid getting the plaques on your teeth by washing your teeth after having any type of food. Okay, food which have to build a strong teeth and bones. Which food? Okay, which foods are going to help you to build a strong teeth? Milk, whatever you are having daily, the milk is very rich in calcium. Drumstick leaves, spinach, other green leafy vegetables, fish, ragi, pulses, nuts, okay, ajwain, okay, onwa, we call it as onwa, then sesame, then cumin. Okay, these are all we are going to have. Okay, if we have these types of food, then we can nourish our teeth very well. Okay, we are going to provide a calcium substance to our teeth. Okay, you have to give some exercise to your teeth, right, to keep it very healthy. So which type of food you have to eat to keep your teeth very healthy? Means some of the hard food you have to eat, like the sugar cane, the stem part of the sugar cane you have to eat. So while chewing, your gums are going to get exercise. The gums, that is the pulp which is going to have with the nerves as well as the blood veins. So those gums are going to get the exercise and it will circulate the blood properly. It is going to provide the nutrition properly to your teeth. So you have to have some hard food like the sugar cane, nuts, turnip, radish, carrot, and you can also eat the gavas. Okay, the hard food you have to eat. Okay, then the food which are bad for your teeth. Okay, so which foods are bad for your teeth? For example, you have to avoid eating of the chocolates. You have to avoid eating of the chocolates. Then you have to avoid the toffees. You have, first of all, you have to avoid of having the sweets as well as the okay, you have to avoid of having the sweets as well as the sticky foods. Those are going to stick easily to your teeth and it is going to damage your teeth. It is going to damage your teeth. Okay. How you have to take care of your teeth? How you have to take care of your teeth? You have to take you have to take care how you are going to take care of your teeth. You have to brush your teeth twice in a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. Okay, oral hygiene practice we have to keep. Okay, how you are going to keep your oral hygiene? You have to brush your teeth regularly. You have to wash your teeth, wash your mouth regularly. Okay. Then wash or rinse your mouth after having food. Okay. Then you have to massage your gums every day. Okay. You have to massage your gums every day to make them strong, to make them circulate the nutrients properly to your teeth. You have to massage your gums. Otherwise, you can see sometimes your gums are going to appear like a blackish or yellowish in color. So that time you may get the pain in your gums. For that, what you have to do while doing brush, by using your finger, okay, you have to massage your gums. Okay, you have to massage your gums. And Regular dental checkup is also recommended. Okay, regular dental checkup. So where you will go to show your teeth to check up your teeth? You have to visit to the dentist, the doctor who will look after your teeth, who will check your teeth. Okay, for them we call as dentist. You have to visit to the dentist to check up your teeth. Okay, at last, how you have to brush, how you have to brush. This is like a brush up, brush down. How you have to brush up, brush down, brush inside and out. Okay, you have to brush inside and out. On the right, on the left, on the right, both the sides, on the right and on the left. And you have to brush and
Every tooth.
you have to brush your tooth well. Okay, remember, last point. If your skin, muscles or bones or heart or if it get damaged, okay, your body can repair them. Okay, your body can repair them, but the body cannot repair a broken tooth. Okay, body cannot repair a broken tooth. So what you have to do? You have to take care of your teeth. Okay, you have to take care of your teeth properly. Thank you, children, for listening to the class very patiently. I'm just
Ma'am, hold that. Ma'am,
wait,
where is the
wait,
slide?
wait.